Hi there, it's Beauty Junkie. Welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a Target haul, beauty stuff. I got some hair things, a mirror, nails, a little skincare, some false lashes that are magnetic that I'm gonna try out. I got some lip gloss, a setting powder, just a bunch of random beauty stuff that I picked up this afternoon, just because I wanted to mix things up on my channel a little bit, do something a little bit different, and pick up some more affordable makeup and random goodies. So let's get into the more random things first. I picked up a Conair hand mirror. It is rose gold. It is very plain on the back, very boring, but it's nice and big and practical, and I'm hoping this time I don't break it. I paid a pretty penny for this Trixie Mattel mirror, and it is very broken. I still have been using it, but this one might be a little bit better, and it's honestly a lot more affordable, but somewhat boring. I picked up a hairspray that I ran out of recently. I don't use hairspray a lot just because I don't curl my hair with a curling iron too often, but sometimes it's nice to have a good hairspray. This is the L'Oreal Elnet Satin Hairspray. This is the extra strong hold unscented. They didn't have other versions in the Target that I went to, but I believe they do have other versions. This is a very fine spray. If you can see that, it does put out a lot of juice, so you gotta kind of hold it far away from your head. Yeah, so this is unscented, but I would say there's a spider coming down. This is unscented, but it is, to me, a very strong fragrance, even though it's unscented. I don't know if it's like the alcohol that's kind of a floral scent. It's pretty weird, but some people think this is sticky, but you have to brush it out, in my opinion, to get the nice effects of it. I do like this hairspray. All right, spider taken care of. I picked up some more Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. It says new and better than ever. Ultra soft cleansing towelettes. It says they're plant-based compostable. I'm not sure how great that is. I've heard, like, even though products say that, it can take many years to kind of break down. So hopefully this is truly compostable. I got more of these. I don't use these on my face. I use these for swatches when I do my makeup videos. It's just way more convenient than, especially when I'm doing a lot of swatches on different palettes. Gotta clean off the arm in between. Better than going to a sink every time and washing that off. So picked up more of these nail stuff. I picked up 3 nail polishes from the drugstore, and I actually have them on my nails. So this is a very light baby pink. I'm searching for the perfect baby pink polish, and this is actually really close to what I want. This is from Etsy, the regular Etsy line, and this shade is called Stretch Your Wings. I believe this is limited edition because it was like on their top display. I don't know that this is part of their regular collection. I'll show you guys what these look like on my nails so you can see if you want to pick it up. But if you're searching for the perfect baby pink, this is on the cooler side. I would prefer it to be a little bit warmer of a pink, but it's very close to what I want. It has a lot of white in it. Super pretty. I also picked up some other Essie polishes, except these are the Expressy nail polishes. I guess they're quick drying. They're in the longer, taller, skinnier bottle. And I picked up some very ugly colors, but they look very attractive to me. I'm very experimental when it comes to my nail polish. I think I like color. This kind of brown tan kind of color, almost like an eyeshadow color. This is Don't Hate Curate. Love the name of that. And this green yellowish baby puke kind of color is called Taxi Hopping. So those are really fun. I've seen colors like these on indie brands, so I wanted to pick something like this. I've always wanted to get colors like that. Picked up some magnetic lashes from the drugstore. This is a very risky purchase. It's either gonna work well or not. Several brands at the drugstore have magnetic false lashes, which I was surprised by. So lots of options at Target right now, and very surprisingly, it's basically, this is from Eyelure, and it's basically like a eyeliner that you put on and then you attach the lashes to the eyeliner. I picked up the shade Faux Mink Wispy. These are probably really long, but they didn't have a ton of options in lashes that I would probably like, so I got something close to what I would probably wear just to try it out for you guys. I also picked up the Maybelline Fit Me Powder. I've never tried this, heard amazing things. I got the shade 05 Fair. This is the lightest shade that they have at the store that I went to. Doesn't seem like there is a translucent version of this. It says finishing, so it's not supposed to be setting. It is a mineral-based formula, helps control shine and smooth the skin texture. Fresh, natural look. We'll see how this is gonna go. I'm gonna actually try that with you today. Nail product. I picked up a new nail file from the brand Trim, and I used it and I like it. What else did I pick up? 2 lip glosses. I wanted to get some fun lip gloss products that are on the affordable side. I went through every brand at Target, and I don't know, for some reason there wasn't a lot of exciting things that I saw, but a lot of things seem to be off the shelves and not restocked. But I found a couple things from Revolution, the Pout Balm and the Shimmer Balm. I believe these are both, so the Pout Balm is plumping, the Shimmer Balm I don't think is plumping, but these shades looked pretty enough. I like the packaging, the kind of fat packaging. So we'll try all of these things out. First, I want to show you my nail colors. These are 2 coats with a base coat and no top coat. Just wanted to show you kind of in progress what these colors are like. So this is Stretch Your Wings. This is that baby light pink I was talking about. I think it's near perfect. As I said, maybe a little bit brighter of a pink with the white, like a warmer pink with a white base. It's a little bit streaky. You know, Essie is not my favorite brand, even though I've bought a lot of Essie over the years. I feel like for the price, the quality is okay. I think it's very similar to quality to Sally Hansen and like $5 nail polishes, but these are more closer to over $10 sometimes. I actually did really like the quick drying ones. You guys can see the 2 colors there. So the green one, again, taxi hopping. I think it's pretty close to what you see in the bottle, and it was really quick drying. These are 2 coats. This one is Don't Hate Curate. You can see, again, pretty close to what's in the bottle, except, you know, this looks a little bit orange, more orange than like tan, but it's still, I think, a pretty enough shade. I will say that with 2 coats, you can't see my nail tip under there, so you might want to do 3. I don't know, maybe just a little bit more sheer than the green. I don't know. What do you guys think? Are these colors you would wear? These remind me of some of the shades that Kathleen Lights came out with, and I've always kind of wanted to try a color like this. They're very kind of ugly colors, but I'm into them. But that's 2 coats, and I mean, pretty good for drugstore, right? Just kind of different. Salon boards is what the Trim calls them. It's just good to get new ones. The ones I've had are pretty worn down, so I wanted to get some new ones, and these are fairly inexpensive. And they have a different kind of grit on each side. Comes with two. I recommend getting something like this to kind of file down your nails. It's just quick and easy. Try the powder next, the Fit Me Powder. It comes like this, so I kind of undid the packaging already. I feel like this is going to be really messy just because there's no sort of lid to keep all the powder in, but I'm going to dump some powder out. This is what the powder looks like. Kind of balls up when you pour it out. And I'm just going to brush it over my entire face. See what this looks like. I'm very dewy right now. I do need a powder touch-up. If this provides a little bit of coverage, I will be super happy because my chin kind of needs some help. I think some foundation came off just wearing a mask and touching my face. I think that's probably a good amount. I didn't really need to buy a new powder, but I've always wanted to try the Fit Me. Let's use the new mirror and look up close here. I still see a lot of glow on my cheeks. I think it is fairly mattifying, but not too unnatural looking, I suppose. It's decent. I think it's nice enough. It's a little bit, I don't know how to say it, thick looking. I think if it was, maybe had a little bit less color to it, it would look a little bit more natural. It looks a little heavy right here, but it's not bad. Really not bad. All right, the big test here is going to be these magnetic lashes. It says apply 3 coats of liner across the entire length of lash line. No glue needed, 15 wears, black. Allow each layer to dry completely in between. Apply lashes directly to liner and press to secure. So I guess you don't want this to be wet when you put the lashes on, you want it to be dry. Here we are, there is 2.5 mils, 0.84 fluid ounces, so this is pretty small. But I imagine that this isn't expected to last you that long. You can't reuse lashes that many times. So I'd say this is very expensive for like one pair of lashes from the drugstore, but maybe this will be game changing. So I want to make the liner long enough to handle these large lashes. The problem with me, I think my eyes so curved. So we're gonna see what happens. I'm gonna use a little bit more. Go to the other side. I mean, as a liner, you have to have a steady hand because of the brush is very much like a nail polish brush. It's very flexible. So it's going to be tricky if you're not good at liquid liner. I will say it's a bold black. Like, it doesn't look gray or anything like that, at least. Maybe a little bit out here. I did get some on my real lashes, which is not great. Seems to dry fairly quickly. So by the time I got to the 3rd coat, this liner I start to feel it. I feel the liner on my eyes. Starts to, I don't know if heavy's the right word or if it's like kind of tightening up the skin, but it's certainly a kind of a strange sensation on the skin for sure. So I'm gonna wait a little bit to let that dry, and I'm gonna pull these off here. So hopefully you can see the little magnets on the back there. They're like little rectangles. All right, follow the directions. Things are dry. I do not like that I got them on my real lashes, because now that my real lashes feel a little funny. Now we're gonna hope for the best and hope that I can apply this in one swoop. Hopefully this is easy. I'm going to use my Sephora Collection lash applicator. Hopefully this is gonna help. Okay, the inner edge is not connected. The middle is. The outer edge seems to be pretty secure. When you put it on, like some gets removed. Here's the issue. My middle applicator is attracting the magnet. And make sure I have enough on the inner part, because that's seemed to be the problem area. So now my liner looks absolutely terrible, but I just want this to stick. All right, just gonna try this again. For you guys that are magnetic lash experts, please let me know what brand you're using, what's the best. Is there any from the drugstore that's better than the Eyelure London one that I picked up? I thought 5 magnets sounded good, but I don't know now. I don't know. I think that looks a little bit better. I don't feel like it's very secure though, especially on each end. I think I'm just gonna have to move on from these lashes, and I will give my final thoughts after I put on the lip gloss. I'm gonna try the Pout Balm, the plumping one. This is the shade Kiss. This fat wand here. Ooh, that is pink. So it's a minty plumper. Tastes very minty. You get that tingling sensation right away. You guys will have to let me know. Are my lips looking bigger with this lip gloss? You guys see those strings? A little bit. Don't love that. I think you can get a lip gloss at really any price, but some of them you get those strings that are really unattractive. Like when you talk or open your mouth, you don't want your makeup to be like that noticeable where you like it's attached to your lips that way. I don't know. There's something about these lashes that I kind of love, but they need to be a few millimeters shorter and not as wispy maybe. Anyway, this is a plumping formula that is not uncomfortable at all. It makes me feel like I brushed my teeth. It's very minty. I don't know that my lips look bigger. It's not a bad shade. I don't like the sticky string-like tackiness of it. It's not a bad formula. I would not buy these again though. This is not supposed to be plumping. This is the Shimmer Balm, and this is the shade Distortion. You guys can see maybe it's kind of a maroony silver purple glitter-y moment. It looks pretty. Ooh, feels like that same kind of goopy stickiness. Let's put this on top. That feels actually a little bit more slippery than the Pout Balm. This I picked up because it kind of reminded me of a Pat McGrath Lust Gloss color. And I think it's fairly similar. It's very shiny, very top coat. I kind of like the glitter, not gonna lie. As I said, I probably wouldn't purchase these again. But it has a fresh lip, an illusion of a bigger lip with a lip gloss, I think. I think overall this little Target haul was pretty good. I like my nails a lot. I think I found a good baby pink color. Let's talk about these eyelashes a little bit. I think you guys saw me struggle with getting them to stick. I feel like they would be removed really easily. Like if there was a heavy wind or started to cry or something, they would just come off. All right, let's see how easily these take off like really easily. Because it doesn't seem like it was really stuck on.